Hello, welcome to Pantheon of the Geeks. You join us for an unboxing and putting together of the Tabletop Scenics Sci-Fi Utopia Sandstorm Double Dwelling.
So in our previous video we put the single dwelling together after much gnashing of teeth and screeching and swearing. So this one we're going to try and do a little bit differently, as I said in the previous video, by not following the instructions and doing it in reverse.
Putting it together the way we think it should be put together.
Right, and it is basically a double version, by the appearance of it, of the small building. So, let's have a go. And again, I'm just using PVA glue and an old brush. I'll be using a knife just to pull things apart. And so we have the two dome sections card, like last time. We have a large, probably the roof. There you go. We have
the doors and the bridges for the dome.
Nice. We have what will be the sides and more dome sections, edge sections. Two doors. So there are two doors on this. I will look at the instructions. I mean, I know what I was saying about it. I'll have a quick look at the instructions to make sure. And we have all this MacGuffin like we had on the other one, and some more great type things. So let's pop out all these bits. Let's get cracking. Okay guys, we're back. With all the little bits off. It's the first thing I'm going to start with. It's actually going to be like the reverse of how we did the other one. I'm going to start with the difficult part, which is these domes. So the dome section, which is the final part of the roof. If you didn't see the previous video, basically we have these little struts that we'll insert into here. And we have one of these cogs. These bits will insert into there, which is the first thing we need to do. And then these cardboard bits, which also have little punch out parts, will be bent slightly, and we'll go over these bits because there's like little grooves which that will fit into. So the first thing I did was going to fit the roof together, because that was the annoying part last time. In the meantime, while I'm doing that,
I might be putting these bits in to here, like so.
So these are the side walls.
These are the side walls.
And these are like the 3D bits that will come out. And again, we have a short side to these and a long side. These long side goes down. And then we have these long pieces.
Pieces that go across there, like that.
And already these feel a bit looser.
They do actually.
Don't know whether the rest will be. These are looser than the other ones. Because the other ones really had to be wedged in. These feel looser, so more glue, I would imagine. And if we get these bits in first, then they can be drying for the rest of the construction.
Yep.
So, first things first, let's build some little wooden spiders by putting these slots into that. Okay, so there we have one of the domes in place. That getting out in there was at least a lot easier than the first building, because I was able to push it straight down without having to worry about crushing the building. I was able to really push that into place. So, I'm going to put the other one on, I've decided. I don't know which way to do it for the best, because these are quite loose as well, unlike the first one. I was expecting these to go in there and be quite solid, they're not. So I can't fit that straight on and then over. So what I'll do, I'll put both of the dome sections in place, and then we'll put these bits on after. So I'll do the other one and then we'll be back.
Okay, so I've fit these walls on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did they go on? How did they go on?
The gate went on better than the others actually.
Oh,
and the same with that one as well.
Right, cool.
Yeah, so I've done that on all of them. So what it looks like next is there's the door part. Again, that goes that side, is that right?
Let me just check the instructions. We'll check for this bit. On the previous one it went inside and the door went inside that. And it is exactly the same.
Same. So yeah, so
if you wonder, I'm getting the instructions off my iPad on the Ttcombats website.
So that'll fit onto there, lined up again. The door part.
Yeah.
Again.
And when you line up the doors on these, they don't line up exactly.
Do they not?
So you've got to leave a little bit either side.
A little bit either side, okay.
Your best bet, there'll be like a millimetre or two either side further out than that, but make sure the bottom bit's lined up as well.
Yeah, okie dokie.
That's the key.
Right.
Meanwhile, I've put both of these domes together. I kept doing that to make sure they're in place. There they are. Nice pair of domes. Next up, we're going to put on the Next up, we're going to put on the cardboard bits over the top. So I basically folded these so they're about the right shape, and now I'm going to push these into place. There's going to be a lot more sort of fondling going on to get them into place. So I'm going to do that off camera, as not to distract anyone. I shall see you when it's done. Okay, so here are the domes. They've just slotted into place really easily compared to the first one. To me, I just try and push down. These have pretty much just slotted into place, and all I've done is glue them at the bottom and then just push them in place. Yeah, awesome. How's Claire doing?
Claire has done the doors, so that's how that one looks.
All right.
Oh, pushing down a little bit, holding in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the other side. That's done.
So two the same.
Two the same.
There's a door at either side.
Yeah.
Which doesn't show again on the instructions. Those are the two small sides.
Small sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the roof. Now the roof's got some bits that go on, hasn't it?
These.
This is much like the other one, where you've got one that goes down
Why?
on the end, one that goes up.
What's that like?
So the long ones are going to be going like that.
Yep.
Right. And the short ones are going to want to go that way around to fit on top of that.
Yeah.
These seem to fit together a lot easier.
Yeah, it
Did
seems
you find
a lot.
that?
I did find that actually, especially with these pieces. They just slotted in with that other one.
Yeah.
We seem to do a lot of
There was a lot of
trying
heaving
to
and
jam
pulling
in.
and jamming in.
jamming it in. Yeah.
This is a lot looser.
Better fit maybe.
Which is, well, yeah, it's in one way it's a lot easiasier to get in, but you've got to make sure the glue's dry before you move on.
Before you can do anything.
The other one we built really fast because it was like putting Lego together almost. It was that tight.
Yeah.
Right, so you want to glue them in place.
Yep.
And then we're back once that's dried. Actually, once you glue them in place, what I'll
Put
do
that on,
is I will stick that on top,
and then
and that'll be done. And then we'll be back. Okay, so pair of domes, and we have the walls, pair of walls, pairs of everything, and then we have the small walls. So we kind of built this in reverse. Like I said from last time, it was a lot easier up to this stage. Now, to get bits of that glue off for a start, and what we're going to do is we're basically going to build the box, or the oblong box that we've got here, by literally putting it together. So when we come back, we should have a nearly finished building. So we'll be back in a moment. So here we go. We've put the box part together. It's still drying, which is why I've put it on a piece of greaseproof paper, so it'll be easy just to spin it around. We've put these parts on, these struts on all the edges. I thought we'd leave them till last so we can line it up as it's in place. It was 1,000 times easier to put together than the single one.
Oh, much easier.
And much easier in the order that it went together, to be honest. There's a couple of these that have... No, they're alright actually. Pushed up. So all that's left now is stick on these vents and stuff wherever we decide to put them. So let's just do that. There we go. Done, still drying. Got a little vent up there, got a siren or whatever that is next to the door. And we've got a little door panel down there. You can see that on the camera. I wish I could lift it up. Got one of those vents at the side. And again, another siren, door panel on this bit. There we go. What do you think?
I like that. I think it's got a lot of character.
I'm very impressed.
Yeah.
It's a nice big block, terrain blocker. Yeah, I suppose potentially miniatures could climb up there. It's not really for that though. It's a single level sort of height 1, I would say.
Yeah, definitely height 1,
Obstruction.
I'd say, yeah.
I think. Maybe height 2. I don't know.
Yeah, with the domes, including the domes.
Could be height 2 if you wanted it, but I'd imagine height 2 is more when you...
I'd say more
bigger.
higher, yeah.
Maybe like the Palace Tower that you'll see later, guys. But there we go. That's this video. We hope you've enjoyed it. That was the double, was it?
The Sandstorm double dwelling.
Sandstorm double dwelling. There it is. And in the previous video you saw the single dwelling. In the next video we will be doing the Sandstorm Hovel A.
Away.
So another dome building, slightly rounder one. It was quite small, this one, there's not a lot of it, but that'll be the next video. Stay tuned for that. Please like and subscribe, tell all your friends about us, and you guys have a good time and take care.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.